And we meet, LAVA meets regularly every month. We're between 15 and 20, sometimes a few more women regularly attend, and we're involved in all sorts of action. We have a wonderful website, thanks to our webmistress, Sabina Schneider, and if any of you want to have a look, it's simply lava.nz. So have a look at our website. It's updated regularly and there's some really good information on it. Okay, so here we are, LAVA and the situation in New Zealand and the things that we're actually up against. And one of the, excuse me, one of the biggest, as we've alluded to, is the Human Rights Commission, who are redefining the word woman. And of course, other government departments are following their lead now, and they say, well, this is what the Human Rights Commission says. So they're back to doing what they were doing in the 1980s, making us invisible, redefining women, redefining same-sex attraction as same-gender attraction, and so on. And we've had a number of delegations to our current commissioner, which has been a spectacular waste of time in terms of his response. So the main areas of concern in New Zealand at the moment, as we see them, are our parliament. We've just had two major pieces of legislation which are absolutely devastating, following what's happening in the rest of the world. And those of you who are watching this will no doubt be very familiar with them. One is self-sex ID, where now it only takes a simple declaration to say that you are the opposite sex and to have that changed on your birth certificate. And the original birth certificate just disappears, is locked away. We don't even have a clear process for that. And you'll all be very aware of the implications of that. So the same sex self-ID, which was passed unanimously in our parliament. And the other one, which was just passed last night, is the conversion practices bill, which wasn't quite unanimous. We had 7 brave people who spoke up against it, all of course from our more conservative party, the National Party. It's very heartbreaking that all of this is being driven by the left wing. For those of us who are long-time left-wing people, yeah, heartbreaking. So that's where we are legally, and we've got hate speech still on the books and still to come. So that's where we sit with that.